how to make infinite logo carousel in the WIX editor. So over here we do have a step-by-step method on how to do so. So for your prerequisites, so they're using Bricks Builder for this tutorial. It should work for most site builders though, but this for clean HTML code. So if your builder outputs a ton of wrappers, then it might take some adjusting, but for reference you can just use this. So resources for this tutorial, you can just go ahead to this little website over here, pretty much listing new post labs and how to create an infinite scrolling logo. So you can download those samples over there, but first you gotta set up your ticker. So insert a new section, add a new section where you want your ticker to appear, and since you want the logos to scroll edge to edge, remove any inner containers to allow the logos to extend full width. Don't worry, there are pictures, so you should be able to see it properly. Then you can adjust the section settings, change the sections display to flex, and then set flex direction into row, and then align items into center. So you can do it all over here in the directions, and then the structure, just choose them one by one. Then you can create the ticker track. Add a div inside the section and give it a class of the ticker track. There, you want the logos to start at the beginning of the track and be vertically centered to accommodate any difference in logo height. Set the div to flex, so flex direction into row, align items as center, and then justify the context as flex start. So make sure that there's no max width already set on the div, and since builder sets a max width to 100% to all elements by default, you're gonna have to override it with the max width into unset. So Bricks also set a couple default flex values, so you're gonna make sure both flex grow and flex strings are set to 0. So pretty much all done here in your structures again, and directly in the left tab, so your direction, your alignments, and the max widths. Then you can just add your logos and images. So apply a cast of image to each, and then set the width to auto, since the images will automatically just set. But for example, 36px in the example that we'll be showing, which is right here. And then normally you'd want to do this gap on the parent element, but it will create some jitter when the track repeats, so just stick with padding in the case. So lastly, make sure images aren't lazy loaded. So if they are, the track will change as images get loaded in, and you'll spend an hour wondering why your animation isn't quite working. So make sure that's pretty fixed. Then you can just duplicate the track. Once all the logos are in place, duplicate the track div, and this ensures a seamless loop, and then hide the overflow on your section. At this point, you should be able to visually see the two sets of logos sitting horizontally across your screen. But now you're gonna move to the first method that I'm animating the ticker using plain CSS. So create a CSS animation, so basically this simple code, then apply the animation to the track. So the last step is to simply apply the animation to our tracks. So final bracket as animation ticker 30s liner infinite, and then colon. Play around with the timing if you want, so just change that if you'd like, and that's it. You should be able to see something like this as a infinite scrolling logo carousel. So it's this simple code over here that you can just copy for each block, so the first and then second block. But hopefully the information of this video can help you, and if it can, please like and subscribe for more videos like this, and that's all.